Hey, wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. You swore we'd always be together.
This is Vinny Appice from Black Sabbath and Dio, and you're listening to Tomorrow's Dream on KABF 88.3 FM. Crank it up.
What's up? That was brand new Delirium Effect, new Death Rattle now, locked inside. KBF Tomorrow's Dream. some Wake in the background here for us. This is one of my favorites of Grievous Abominations. What's up, everybody? Name of the show is Tomorrow's Dream. We do it every Monday right here from noon to 2. KABF 88.3 FM. What's up, people? We got a very special show today. Got CT and Austin from Wake.
Hello.
In the house here.
Hello, check one.
Check.
Yeah.
Hello. Mic action there. Yeah. It's been a while. CT, love having you back in the house here.
Yeah, it feels great in this room. It's nice.
We got some nice weather today. This vent has been killing me anytime I come in and they still got heat on from the night
Wow.
before. But it's nice today. Beautiful weather. This really hyped up for the show this weekend. We're not getting the first. Y'all are gonna debut the album in Nashville Friday, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure how close it is. It might be a little different set, but I'm really not sure. I know that the hometown show is.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course.
We're trying to be like definitive about the record and stuff.
Very cool. Very cool. Y'all got a couple other ones too. I think y'all doing some Louisiana shortly after, right? The next weekend or April?
Yeah. April.
Might make a trip down.
Two nights.
Shreveport and New Orleans.
Yeah. You guys are playing the next night, aren't y'all?
I think, probably.
No, I mean, I think so. I think it's like Wake and Shreveport, and then Pantheon the next night in Shreveport.
That's right. Yeah. We got that April date coming up.
Word.
Yeah. Fun stuff, man. Eddie's been. We loved having Eddie up here in Little Rock while we did, but it's also nice having a solid contact back down in Shreveport.
Oh yeah.
Somebody putting the good shows back together down there. Well, let's talk Magic, man. This new album. Oh my God. So we got 2 songs out, and if y'all are lucky, we might be leaking another one here in a few minutes. Out of the 6 tracks, what's our total runtime here? We got to be near an hour, right?
Like just shy of an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50 something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 5 songs at that.
Well, 6.
Oh yeah.
include the ending.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
6 tracks.
6 tracks. Yeah. Maybe it's not called out. Awesome. Well, we're all stoked to hear it. I know. I've been loving these last few shows. Got to see Austin shine up there. Of course, we met. Well, maybe not met, but got formally introduced in our time in the band in the Artifice. Before that, I know I'd seen you at least a dozen times. And Legion's Way.
Yeah.
What else did you have before that? People might know?
Seamless was a band I
Seamless,
started
yeah.
when I was in we're talking like 2010 era, and a couple years after that, like modern kind of prog metal band, and then went into Legion's Await, and then took a hiatus after that because I joined the Navy, so I was gone for a while and out of state, and then I came back. And like 2 weeks after I moved to Sherwood, Jeff texted me and was like, "Hey, I don't know where you're living, but you want to play guitar for Wake?" And I was like, "I bought a house 10 minutes down the road from you 2 weeks ago. Yes, I want to join Wake."
Of course so.
It just worked out like it was like meant to be.
Heck yeah. Man, we've been loving it. You're doing absolute justice to all the old stuff, and I really love hearing your flavor on new stuff. It's even knowing you and knowing some of your style, it's not like, okay, this guy joins Wake. It's like, here's the new Wake guitar. It's been really privileged and honored to have caught y'all a couple times already now. Looking forward to the show Saturday night. Unfortunately, that we have this weird thing where we can't say the names of the venues.
I've been
happening
picking
here
that up.
now.
I had a conversation with Laura about that the other day.
Yeah, I think somebody must have got upset, probably that a certain pizza / venue in the area may have been getting like free press or something. Yeah, that's the only thing I can imagine.
Yeah, I mean,
things don't change unless people complain. So that's probably what happened. Hey, we get it. It happened. So we've been playing fun games ever since, and us and the guys on Shug Radio as well.
No, I could always tell what you were talking about, and it
we
was
try to
always.
give you clues.
I mean,
about
if anything,
where the
it was
shows
kind of
are.
funner.
Yeah,
I mean, than just
Follow the mystery.
Right.
we're lucky enough we're in a small town. It's not that big of a mystery.
Right.
And if it is, then you're like, ooh.
Exactly.
So,
a little intrigue. Yeah, smoke and mirrors around it.
right.
We always got to worry about the socials too. We got to be can't just be an artist anymore. You got to be a content creator. You know, if we want to pay attention to you at this point. So we try to hope everyone will go over to KABF Tomorrow's Dream on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. YouTube's where you can catch all the uploads of the shows after the fact. If you're not streaming live at kabf.org or near FM radio. Instagram's usually where you can catch all of our talking bits like this right here. And Facebook, that's where all the flyers and the exact info, in case you don't know what venue. It really hurt my feelings when they did that. That was like the whole purpose of this show is for me to get people to shows.
Promotion.
And now I can't tell them where to go. But, okay. So a big venue down in the River Market. I was just there Saturday night with Pantheon, looking up the Darkest Hour, really fun show. You all know it, you all love it. So venue's been there forever. Wake will be gracing us with their presence. We got Morbid Visions, CHAG, and LRM, the Arkmaster Rec, doing the local support for that one. So everybody make sure you come out. Saturday night, that one's kicking off at what are we, probably
7:30.
7:30.
I think it's doors at 7. Little Massacre at 7:30.
Yes. So 7:30, be there, be square. You know the parking sucks down there, so get there a little early. Tip your bartenders, all that good stuff. We do have a couple more shows this week. We're gonna be dropping info on here very shortly. But first, today's mostly about Wake. We're just all really excited about this new album. I've got it in my hands right now, CD. You might have to fight me to take this when you leave here in a minute. No, I'll buy my copy Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, we are gonna. So we've got so far the title track, "The Return of Magic," which we'll be playing again here in a little bit. This is the one of the first times in a while I've had to bleep you, CT. Dropped a couple of songs.
Yeah.
Serious business on this one. Sometimes there's just no other word.
Filling syllables with cuss words is a must
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I like the I like that it's not every other one. My grandmother said something a long time ago about curse words being the a simple mind essentially. Something that not having a big vocabulary, things like that. But then later on, one point I remember she told me to it's okay if you pepper them in every once in a while
For emphasis.
Just
make sure it reserves some of the impact.
It has to. It's all about the impact with the F word.
Yeah.
And I don't stray on not saying other words,
Right.
So I think, going back to, it's a lot of them. It's emotion. It shows passion.
It does.
If for someone to, do that. Just to show my age, I was in the 7th grade when Appetite for Destruction came out.
You're right.
And every record store you would go to buy that, the copies were sold out. So of course we all were making copies of copies, but man, Axl Rose is dropping the F word on the second song, every other.
Yeah.
And we're all used to like polished up Poison and stuff like that. And then I never heard a cassette with so many cuss words on it at that time. I mean, the next one was, Easy does it, but Guns N' Roses beat them to it. I mean, as far as it was, hearing it was important.
It was. And I love your use, your brilliant, beautiful use of your vocabulary throughout all the Wake lyrics. haven't actually got a chance to read a lot of them per se, but you enunciate clearly enough, which is rare in a lot of metal bands. So we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Every time I was listening to a line earlier about in one of the new ones about something about we're built for production, but have no product or something.
Yeah.
Productive world.
A
with
productive
absolutely-
wall.
Sorry.
With
absolutely
with
no production.
No
No
production.
production. Yeah. There's a lot of really heavy stuff. Everybody, please tune in. Please come out to the show. Please buy the album. You're gonna have some vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And one of them sold out fast, and I think we have whatever's left
Yeah,
of
we
that
have
one.
They did like 100 of them or something. We have
Of
all that's left.
The butterfly effect.
So we don't have 100 of them. We have like
No, with just whatever was
20 of
left.
them or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we
so-
have them. It's cool, and they're really
Get there-
pretty. They're
get there
very
early.
pretty. So yeah.
Get there early this Saturday, down in the River Market, the big venue on the corner. You know the one. If you're still not sure what I'm talking about, make sure you hop over to Facebook. Actually, I think I just posted the flyer this morning. Yeah, so info is all there. Let's play a couple more new songs from some other bands, but then we'll jump right back in here in a few minutes with, we're going to leak a new Wake track, whether y'all like it or not. It's going to be called With Stardust Flowers. Yeah, heck yeah. Here's that new one from Ultra first, Keepsake. KBF, Tomorrow's Dream. well, new stuff there. Ultra before that, that one was Ghost Bones, The Panther Dead. Up now, band playing this week, Dresser, and They Always Die. You can teach Blush up next. First to Burn there with Last to Fall. We'll be playing this. I'm gonna hop back on. Stick around, please. I got you all to wait till 2 o'clock. I'll be telling you about all the shows coming up this week. There's another one you can catch playing Take Rest with Playing Dynasty. So get tomorrow's dream.
I'm gonna deep fry your dog and eat your mama's face.
Make sure you stick around for the next hour and at least 9 minutes. And we got a bunch more to talk about with CT and Austin from Wake in the house here. But first, right now, world premiere, can we say that? First time ever hearing anyone outside of the band and mix and master guys and whatever hearing this. This is brand new Wake with Stardust Flowers right here on KBF. Tomorrow's Dream. Crank it up. we're gonna redo that again because I'm a loser.
To an earlier listening to KABF 88.3 Little Rock, Arkansas, the voice of the people.
This is Wade Rathke with the Daily Voice of the People News Bulletin. Trump postponed 25% tariffs on most goods from Mexico for a month after a conversation with that country's president. Subsequently, he also paused some tariffs for Canada. Most voters do not want Medicaid scaled back, but more than 60% of Republican voters and 47% of Democrats supported a work requirement. In 2023, someone won a $95 million Lotto Texas jackpot by spending $25 million to buy nearly every possible number combination in the draw. The winner, a business entity called RWAKE Tex of Scotch Plains, New Jersey, claimed the lump sum payment of $57 million before taxes. Then someone won an $83 million Lotto Texas jackpot by ordering tickets online through Jackpocket, an app owned by DraftKings. Jackpocket also owned the Austin, Texas store that printed the winning ticket. People are suspicious. CoreCivic, CEO Group, and smaller private prison companies are becoming central to Trump's plan to hold and deport vast numbers of undocumented immigrants. The 10 largest government contractors collect more than a quarter of all federal contracts, or over $200 billion in the 2024 fiscal year, according to an analysis of nearly 6 million contracts. The cuts DOGE has published include few contracts with these firms and none with Lockheed Martin, RTX, Boeing, and Northrop Grumman, among the biggest defense contractors. Most of DOG's cuts have been to women and minority-led small businesses. Stand Up for Science is organizing protests in D.C. and other cities to oppose Trump cuts on research and layoffs of scientists. Weeks into Trump's term, measures of business and consumer confidence have plunged. The stock market has been on a roller coaster ride. Layoffs are picking up. Forecasters are cutting their estimates for economic growth this year, and some are predicting the U.S. gross domestic product could shrink in the first quarter. Elon Musk's SpaceX launched another Starship rocket, but lost the vehicle spacecraft not long after liftoff, the second setback in a row. Trump administration is seeking to cancel the leases for 34 National Park Service buildings, including visitor centers, law enforcement offices, and museums that house millions of artifacts. Voice of the People Daily Bulletin presents People's News about action and issues that demand action. This is Wade Rathke, and this bulletin is brought to you thanks to Acorn, Local 100, Social Policy Magazine, and the affiliated Media Foundation Movement, AM/FM.
Electric relaxation. Electric relaxations.
Electric relaxations with Flip 720. Soul, hip hop, new beats, acid jazz, soulful house, music from around the world.
Just trying to get a glimpse of the album cover.
Monday night, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m., 88.3 Central Time. Catch us online worldwide.
We all play a role in keeping our community safe.
Every day, we move in and out of each other's busy lives.
It's easy to take for granted all the little moments that make up our everyday.
Some are good, others not so much.
But that's life.
It's when something doesn't seem quite right that it's time to pay attention.
Because only you know what's not supposed to be in your everyday.
So protect your everyday.
If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
Hey, listeners, this is Wade Rathke. At KBF, we are a non-commercial, listener-supported radio station. We are able to stay on the air and offer unique programming because listeners, like you, become members and pledge $5, $10, or $20 every month to support us. This is the month to become a KBF member. Go on our website, kbf.org, and sign up today. We're not too proud to beg. We need you, and we are you. Please support us now.
Hello, this is Mark Hurst, the host of Tectonic, covering our shift to a digital future, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. here on KABF 88.3 Little Rock. Tectonic is my talk show exploring how technology is affecting all of us. Through my interviews of authors and journalists, I'm spotlighting the risks posed by big tech platforms and what we can do about it. Join me on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. right here on KABF Little Rock.
We all come together and stand together to serve our veterans. We invest in the latest technology.
We take the time to train the next generation of doctors and nurses who work together to make sure we heal their bodies and their minds.
This is our mission. More than 300,000 of us working as one, together with families and loved ones. No matter where they live in this country, we'll be there.
We stand strong, united. Stand with us in caring for our veterans.
It's a time of tremendous uncertainty for everyone, but some things haven't changed. Stomach cancer is still a leading cause of cancer death worldwide. More than 1 million people will be diagnosed this year alone, and it's vital to know your risks and learn ways to prevent it. It's also critical for cancer patients to protect themselves from all viruses. No Stomach for Cancer encourages you to listen to medical experts to understand your risks. Find out more about COVID-19 at cancer.gov and learn more about your risks for stomach cancer at nostomachforcancer.org.
We were just talking in here about how sexy that one was. Got that Deftones vibes. That was I Dream in Cellophane. I think that was all of the bands I have playing live for you this week, including Wake, which we're going to be playing more of. What did y'all think of that new one, though? Jesus. Good stuff, guys.
Jeff said he liked it.
The drummer's happy, we're all happy.
No, it was Jet from Little Rock
Jet.
Massacre. Jet said that.
Oh,
that's much sweeter.
That's
okay,
that's even better.
Nothing wrong with best buddy Jeff, but
even better.
Loving his own stuff.
It's so much better when someone else jerks you off instead of having to do it yourself.
Oh yeah, that rules.
Oh, man.
Sweet.
All right, real quick, let's run down shows this Wednesday at everybody's favorite pizza and beer spot downtown here. You can catch Hit Like a Girl with Big Cloud, who we played earlier, and also locals Squozen providing support on that. So much sexy music being made. I know Squozen's got them vibes.
Better watch out. Better wear protection.
this weekend is just insane. There's all of the shows happening. Valley of the Vapors is going on down in Hot Springs. Our boys in Peach Blush are going to be down there. Part of that huge showcase. Make sure to catch them. I think it's Friday night they're playing. It's going on all weekend. We got another one Saturday at the pizza spot. Bircher? That can't be right. Bircher? It says Bircher. Bircher. Like, yeah, R-T-U-E-R. Virtue. Okay, now it says Virtue. No, Virtue. That's it. Virtue. The flyer says Virtue. I'm going to go with that. Virtue, Kietsu, Mazinko, and Penalty, all alongside First to Burn, who we played earlier. That's going down Saturday at Pizza Spot. One up in the Fayetteville area at the place near the trail. Is that the right one? Maybe it's not the place near the trail. Maybe it's the place that has the same name as the place next to the trail.
3 locations.
yeah. Oh, this might be a new one then, because I haven't heard of Southtown. Okay, well, either way, it's happening in Fayetteville this Saturday. Gore Pig, Spit on Your Grave, Ignominious, I the Killer, and Take Rest, who we played some of earlier. Gore Pig's got a new EP out. You should definitely go check it out. But I can't play any of it for you here because it's like every other word. So I'll do some light editing, but you gotta work with me, guys. All right, that's I think everything we know of going on this weekend. Besides, of course, we talked earlier about the Wake show happening Saturday downtown, big venue, River Market. You know the one. Here in just a few, we're gonna rip into all the other bands that'll be opening up. We got unfortunately some really old CHAG. From about 6 years ago.
I know, I keep
Michael
pushing them.
was on vocals, but I have heard the new stuff. We played with them in Conway a few weeks ago. Fred did, and that was, man, it's gonna be so good. Just get ready for the new CHAG whenever it comes. We got Morbid Visions. We got Little Rock Massacre. Thanks, Jet, for shouting in. It's always good when people let us know they're listening. We got a call a minute ago, and I got all excited, and there was a lady asking for the manager, and then I got all scared.
You're like, why do I answer the phone?
It's always a roll of the dice anytime I pick up the phone. But it was all good. She had some good message she wanted to get out there. So doing what this radio station does best: spread them words. Good words. We're good with our words. We could be gooder, but
that'd be too much.
We're pretty good. All right. So I was joking earlier. I thought about getting up this morning and writing out some really important, hard-hitting interview questions, because we think of ourselves as a pretty serious news source here. Just the facts, Dan Rather coming at you. But I know what's on everyone's mind out there. Tell me about your kitties. Or puppies, or any other pets you have in the home, guys.
Tina?
Tell me about Tina.
Chihuahua?
Oh, yes, I know about Tina.
Tina Tiny Tuna.
Oh, how old's Tina?
Oh, she's pretty old. Her teeth are falling out slowly, and she doesn't mind. She's
right?
just like,
still got a big old grin.
Yeah. She's awesome.
Awesome,
she stinks. She likes to play outside.
You got no kitties over there too? I thought you had some cats.
We have a cat, Midnight. He's probably my best friend in the house because he sits beside me all day long. He's all up in my business. It's great. He's my cat. I could pick him up and do what I want with him. And he loves it.
I've got one like that too. She'll let me put her backwards or anything. She's glutton for punishment.
He's weird. Like, he likes his butt to be patted real hard.
Yeah.
Spank me.
No, it's like, you sit here to a puppy dog and you're like,
they pick things up from their owners.
I'll do this. And he's just like, just stretch out.
It's like a massage.
Yeah, no. He loves it. And then my other main pet, we have a guinea pig also, but it's our turtle, Chanel. I just found this out. She's a red-eared slider. Red-eared sliders live for 35 years
freaking
in the wild.
Yeah. So when they're protected
in captivity, up to 40 years.
Yeah, we had an old one that passed recently. Unfortunately, caught some kind of disease.
Oh, yeah.
But like it survived being accidentally left in a mobile home that froze up over the winter, and so of course the entire tank froze.
Yeah.
And then like thawed out, and he was chilling.
Yeah.
Virgil the turtle must have did.
Yeah. A few years back, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, our daughter, our oldest daughter Hannah, was like just pushing for a turtle, and so we were like, oh, we'll actually go to the pet store and get one. Started out that big.
Yeah.
It is like this big.
They do. If you give them a big enough tank, they will get.
No, they don't make big enough tanks for it.
They really don't.
They don't. We've just found all this out because we went to the pet stores trying to do it proper, and they're like, because we're like, they offer this thing for your turtle to come outside of the tank in a hole and bask on this light. They don't offer these for a turtle that has already got to this. These are for starters, and I guess they assume no one's taking care of their turtles. They don't make it past a certain size. So, the guy was like, you're going to have to take it all, like, figure it out yourself. He goes, what I've done is I took, something, wrapped it up in this, and so we took a lizard basking thing, put it on top of these rocks, so it would be such a large thing. When you try to buy an aquatic filter, they don't make them like a beast.
No, they don't
make
work.
These tiny ones, like the aquatic animal is, that big. So I finally went to the double huge size that you get for, smelly, nasty goldfish.
Yeah.
He goes, yep, that's what you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
And they didn't have a thing that would fit to her, so I had to cut a pipe and do it. And he goes, you are doing exactly what you got to do for a long-term turtle owner. So
everybody keep in mind they are a commitment, and you're gonna build some things.
If I'm lucky, I will be around as long as this turtle.
Right. Hope to survive outlive turtles. What about you, Austin? You got any critters?
Yeah, I've got 2 dogs that we adopted in wintertime last year. I got 2 girl dogs. One's Lila, one's Poppy. Lila's a Pyrenees Anatolian Shepherd mix. And then the other one's just a mutt hound of some kind.
Yes. Love mutt.
So, and we don't even know exactly the mix of both of them. That's just like our best guess.
Right.
Because we got them from like Humane Society, and then one was from the Little Rock pound, basically. They're
bless you for not buying.
Yeah, we've always adopted any pets that we've had, and they're incredible. We spoil them because we don't have kids, so they just sleep in our bed, and they use our couch more than we do, and they're entitled, but they're really great dogs. The only time they're ever trouble is when we're away from home for a long time, and they get bored, and they just so they want to find something to get into. But as long as we clean up after ourselves, they're usually pretty good. But no, they're great, super great dogs.
Yeah, we drove by and saw them the other day.
Yeah, barking out my fence.
They were visual, and Laura was like, "Oh no, I didn't know they had those." I was like, "Yeah, they're sweetos."
Oh yeah,
they're like,
you could walk up to the fence. They probably bark at you, but if you walked up and went to pet them, they'd just let you pet them.
Yeah,
I think they're all barked to scare people away, but they're sweethearts.
It could be one of those barks like, "Come play with me."
Well, I know Pyrenees and Anatolian Shepherds, they're like livestock guardian dogs, so they protect their land for protect chickens and goats and cows and stuff. That's in their nature. So I think they know, like, this is our home.
Right.
So when people are walking by on the sidewalk and stuff, they're like, back off. But, like, if you walk in the door, they're like, oh, pet me, you know?
Right,
it's
right.
I don't know what. It's something in their nature.
Yeah, gotta love the furry critters to keep us smiling, keep us calm, and somebody to cuddle with after a long day. Coming home from tour, especially, like, we got one cat that it's the one, the glutton for punishment I was talking about, Cece. She will ignore me for at least one full day every time I come home from tour, and then and go sit on Lissa's lap and kind of look at me like you could have this, but it takes a full day for her to pay me any attention when I get back. But they're the best. I got 5 cats, 2 dogs, lizards, snakes, all kinds of critters running around. It keeps me sane. So y'all got the 2 shows this weekend, and then are y'all doing? Was it? There was more than the one Louisiana date. Is that a weekend run as well?
It was Shreveport and
New Orleans.
Right,
yep.
Back to back on those 2.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend warriors. That's
long drive.
That's basically all
we're men of a certain age, and that's that's all you can really get away with, especially with all the fur babies at home waiting for us to get back to them and stuff.
Yeah.
So, what about set list? Are we looking at some old stuff this weekend too, or is this all going to be?
I don't know, but I'll say these days we're open to playing the old stuff. We can learn it a lot faster than we ever could. So
shout out anything other than Freebird, and they'll do it.
We might play Freebird. I mean,
don't give them no ideas, man.
So please shout that one out. I'd love to. No, but it's of course we're excited to play the new songs.
Yeah.
And we've been holding back on them because as soon as people started putting them up on YouTube, we kind of were like, we can't.
You can't play them all.
Right then, we were instantly about to start doing the other ones, and we were like, we can't. We just can't.
You gotta save something for the release.
So that's when we were like, let's just stick to the ones that everyone's already put up, and so we're really excited to get that stuff out, but we still can play the old stuff. I mean, we were just talking about what old stuff do we want to kind of have ready just in case or whatever.
Just in our pocket.
So I don't know what that'll be, but
I imagine we can look forward to a good long set.
Because the main thing that's making the Little Rock date special is the same film crew who did our Return of Magic music video is going to be there. He's filming the whole thing.
Yeah.
Multi-cams everywhere and stuff.
Very cool.
And then we're actual multi-track recording the whole thing to potentially be put out as a live record down the road.
Awesome.
So we want hometown show of release of this album. And we're
so
playing
definitely
the album.
Scream Freebird in between
but
songs.
we're playing.
You might get on the
totally.
Well, show up and be up front, so that you can be in
the videos
because. I mean, we want it to be like an immortalized kind of event of
we're
playing the album from beginning to end
for sure
in order.
Yeah.
So, and then depending on how we're feeling at the end is if we throw in some old songs or not, because that would be
we are getting the full album.
We're playing the album from beginning
at the Little Rock
end.
show.
At the Little Rock show,
it's from beginning to end.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, man, we are so stoked. I know you probably gotta get out of here in a few minutes, pick up some kiddos. Let's jump through some of the other bands that are going to be opening up for y'all.
Yeah.
And then I will give y'all that title track once again with bleeps included. I think we might have, I got a new one from Threat also that will slip in at the end here. So stick around. Here is LRM with Mad KBF. Tomorrow's Dream, Voice of the People.
Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
have it. The return of magic. Everybody, please make sure you get out this weekend. Saturday night kicks off at 7:30. Big venue down in the River Market. Catch the Wake album release show. They'll be playing new album in its entirety. All right. The boys just headed out. So thank you all so much, though, CT and Austin, for coming in talking with us today. We'll see y'all this weekend. Here's that new threat. Changes. KBF tomorrow's doing. That was Lumina US. They are Bleed Me to Death, the name of that track. They're going to be up in Jonesboro this Saturday on a show I forgot to mention. I did play one of the other bands, A Dream in Cellophane. You can catch them, Lumina, who you just heard, and Spring Hollow alongside Grandma's Chandelier. I was going down in Jonesboro Saturday at a cool little art cafe where they've been doing stuff lately, 7 p.m. Check it out if you're up in that area, but also we know you're all going to be here for Wake. See y'all there. I'm going to squeeze in one more song, I think, and then play a couple promos I forgot to catch earlier in the hour. We got so excited having CT back in the house. It was fun. Stick around. There's just going to be more cool stuff playing. We'll be back next Monday. We're going to have some more interviews coming at you soon. Oh, yeah, one more correction. Earlier I played one, I think I said it was by the Delirium Effect. It was actually I Am the Catalyst was the name of the band. It was just featuring a member of the Delirium Effect, I'm sure. So now I'm actually going to play one from Delirium Effect. Here's off their new EP Crash Out. Here's one called Parasite. Let's see if I can properly bleep this. And we'll run a couple promos. There it went. See you guys next week.